spray painting and finishing cabinets and all the different kinds of things. Sewing, we just have so many great resources here at the Valley Outlet.
Wonderful resources and so many opportunities to change something in your home without spending a great deal.
Which you have done personally.
Yes.
I always hire someone because I'm not necessarily the do-it-yourselfer, but I like things done right, and when you know how to do it, what you're going to teach us today, how to refinish a cabinet, then, and if it turns out right, then you're so happy.
Oh, so happy, and it's that added bonus knowing that you have the same effect with the product without having to spend that extra expense.
Thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars really to redo cabinets in a home. You're looking at bathrooms, kitchens, laundry rooms, and that's such an expense that nobody really wants to do that. So having an option like this is wonderful.
Well, let's talk about refinishing. You just refinished some cabinets in your bathroom.
I did.
And let's kind of talk this process through then.
Okay. The product that I found that I like in particular is Cabinet Transformations from Rust-Oleum. The reason why I like this particular product is it's all inclusive. Everything comes with the box. You don't have to buy any additional items or supplies to finish the project. Okay. Other great thing with the Rust-Oleum, they have about 24 different colors. So you could choose any color that suits your decorating needs and be completely happy with the final result. Okay.
Okay, to get started then, I'm in my kitchen or in my bathroom, I'm looking at my cabinetry, and what do I have to do?
Well, not a lot. Very simple. The great thing that I personally love about this product is there's no sanding, no scraping, no priming. It's just wonderful. You don't have to stand there for hours and take care of the eyesores that are already existing. First recommendation, which I think is absolutely necessary, because if you don't do it, when you finish, your hardware is all mixed up. Mark your hardware as you're removing it from your cabinets to start the process. Label it with the same ABCD as you would with the cabinet. Then when you reinstall at the end of the project, everything fits accordingly, easy to install.
Talking about just being organized, because later you're going to go, oh, why doesn't this fit right? Because it wasn't the same cabinet door.
Yes.
Okay, very good advice.
Of course, you're going to want to tape off any of the frame on the product or the wall that you do not want to stain. And again, I really like frog tape, does not bleed. I think it is about $3 to $5. Great purchase.
So maybe just a little bit more percentage-wise than the other, but so well worth it.
So well worth it, because you don't want to take hours after to recut in lines with your paint or scrub away all of those extras, that the overspray that happens.
Okay,
so,
fantastic.
We are at the first stage of the process, which again, so great, no sanding. All you're simply going to do is take steel wool, fold it in half. There's a great deglossing product. Spray it on. You're going to, of course, want to go straight up and down. You want to coat the product completely. Let it sit for a few minutes, and then you simply, wonderful, just take a damp cloth, wipe all the excess deglosser off, take a dry cloth after, wipe it dry, let it sit for 1 hour. 1 hour. That's it.
Now let me ask a question. This deglosser, this comes with the kit. I haven't had to buy that separate.
You don't have to buy anything separate.
Okay, excellent. So that dries after an hour. My next step is?
Step 2 is your bonding agent. Bonding agent is going to be the color you choose for your cabinets, and you're going to want to do 2 coats of it. The only concern you really have with the bonding agent, you'll be using a 2-inch synthetic brush. Here's a Purdy, for example. Up and down strokes. You're going to want to do your frame first and work out to all of the other molding. Put 1 coat on, 2 to 3 hours to dry. I recommend a second coat, because as you can see, this is 1 coat, and there are a few little areas that it takes a second coat for the stain to adhere to.
And I like your suggestion of working inside out, and that will help prevent from runs and different things.
Drips. And any drips or runs, you want to take just a damp cloth again, wipe them just very gently, and they will remove completely.
Now, since this comes as a whole kit, your bond coat, you're actually picking the color that you want with your kit.
So when you purchase the kit, you'll tell them what color that you would like to use, and they will take your bond coat and tin it while you're there. So you will need to decide the color while you're in store.
Okay, so this is from Home Depot, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, and then to wrap up that project, then your last step is?
Well, there is one optional step. It's called a glazing technique. Basically, after you've done the bonding, it's dried the 2 to 3 hours, and you've put the 2 coats on, you move on to this glazing. Glazing simply, if you're working with wood and you like that grain element through the wood, I would recommend the glazing. If you have a traditional look in your home and you like all that really nice detail around your molding and the dark accents, glazing is great for that. Glazing, again, 2-inch synthetic brush. You've got your glaze right here. You're going to apply the glaze with the brush, again, up and down strokes. Watch for drips. Finish with this wonderful glazing cloth.
Comes with it?
Comes with it. Yes,
Love
wonderful. And it's up to you what you want to do with the glaze. A light amount, a heavy amount. Your cloth will determine how much you leave behind, and it's up to you, really personal preference, how much you'd like to have.
Okay, and then your top coat is basically the lacquer, the shiny finish,
Yes.
and then just to wrap it up, that takes about, I guess the whole process, a day, 2 days because of drying in between?
Probably 2 days because of drying in between.
Well, it sounds so simple, but truly, I've seen what she's done in her home, and it's absolutely beautiful. It looks like a professional did it. Chalet can be reached here at the Valley Outlet if you want to come down and talk to her about this process, or even hire her for her help. She's willing to do that, right?
Oh, definitely. I'd love to answer any questions or concerns that anybody may have regarding this product, and I can definitely demo it for you and help you if you'd like to do it on your own, or if you would like to have me come and look at your home, we could definitely discuss that as well.
Fantastic. Okay, the instructions are online at thevalleyoutlet.com. Thanks, Chalet.
Thanks.